Well, it is the start of a new week, which means we have yet another GTA 5 online mini update to discuss. It's brought about several different gameplay changes that we're going to be breaking down in today's video, plus we also have a sneak peek of some upcoming DLC content releasing for GTA Online next week. So if you're interested in learning about all of this, make sure to stick around for the whole video. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar Games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. In the latest GTA Online mini update, the developers have rolled out a series of hot fixes that have fine-tuned the gameplay experience just a little bit here, and here's what you need to know. Firstly, Rockstar has made further adjustments to the auto shop customer car bug. This bug, which previously might have prevented players from successfully completing customer car deliveries due to various issues, like for example, the car's not spawning, customization options on the cars not saving, the vehicle delivery missions themselves not even starting, and more, those should now be less of a headache, ensuring smoother operations of your auto shop business. Now, I'm sure all of these bugs and glitches are not fixed for all players across all platforms, but I do believe players should encounter these problems a little bit less now, considering Rockstar has been trying to patch various auto shop issues for weeks now. And if you've been keeping up to date with my coverage of all of the new background updates and mini patches that we've been receiving over the past 4 to 6 weeks or so, then you know just how much Rockstar is messing around with the auto shop in particular right now. The patch also addresses new workarounds for the notorious Agency God Mode glitch. Players exploiting yet another workaround to this glitch could render themselves invincible in the free roam, which obviously has a significant disruption to your gameplay if you happen to try and fight these players and you actually encounter them in the free roam, because they just wouldn't die. And the new workaround patch should mitigate this issue, but since there's been so many workarounds that have been discovered and utilized by the masses with each new patch over the course of the past couple weeks here, I'm sure yet another workaround will be discovered and utilized by those players ASAP. Now, additionally here, the update patches a new workaround for the car-to-car merge glitch as well. This glitch allows players to transfer modifications from one vehicle to another vehicle in ways not really intended by the game mechanics. Most notably, you'll see it with the F1 wheels that players can put on various cars that they're not supposed to be on. Addressing this ensures that the vehicle customization system works as designed by Rockstar, but yet again, here I am, sure, pretty much basically guaranteed telling you that another workaround will be discovered, so it's honestly not too big of a deal here if you want those F1 wheels on your non-F1 cars in game, because there's going to be another way to obtain them very soon, I'm sure. Also, you know how Rockstar undid their background update from last week when the auto shop business completely broke for players, and when you logged in or simply switched sessions, you basically needed to complete the setup missions for the businesses where you reclaimed Santa's car over and over? Well, Rockstar was able to fix that problem by rolling back that update, which caused that glitch, but it also did undo all of their other glitch and bug patching efforts. Since then, they have redeployed this new background update to repatch all of those issues that were initially patched, but then undone and then reverted, and now they're back in game, but just without all the other problems that the auto shop business had, like resetting on players. So when it comes to those fixes, the update has remedied a bug that skewed the play area upper height in the Big Shot Deathmatch, and this fix here was pivotal as it prevented players from exploiting the out of bounds areas to gain an unfair advantage, and obviously that ensures that the vertical limits of the gameplay area are well defined and respected here. Additionally, a bug that trapped players in another player's personal vehicle in the casino parking garage has been resolved again, and this fix is a relief for many here as it allows for more uninterrupted gameplay, basically enabling you to return vehicles or exit sessions without being hindered by previous glitches. Rockstar also addressed the terabyte off the radar and Agency God Mode workaround glitches. The former basically allowed players to get off the radar by utilizing the terabyte, and that facilitated the unauthorized exchange of high-value vehicles, while the latter offered players a way to become invincible in the game, particularly disrupting player versus player combat in free mode. Then we have the car-to-car merge workaround. This was a previous one, another targeted by the exploit, which let players transfer those vehicle modifications without the associated costs, bypassing the game's progression system. And then lastly, we had that bunker, CEO, and MOC dupe glitch, which significantly disrupted the in-game economy by enabling the duplication and sale of high-value vehicles, and that's also been patched. Now, while we discussed a lot of these patches last week when it comes to the give cars to friends or vehicle duplication glitches, this furthers Rockstar's goal of maintaining their economic balance. Once again, like I always say, it's for their own sake, it's not necessarily for the player's sake, but this also reflects Rockstar's intent to protect its revenue from shark cards by curbing illegitimate in-game currency generation. If you want more info on how they do that, and more particularly why they do it, feel free to check out my previous mini background update video from last week. So those were all of the mini update changes that we needed to discuss today. Since we have some extra time, I figured we should also pivot topics here in this video instead of making a second one. Might as well just combine 2 video topics together for extra value here for you as a viewer. Obviously, players, including myself, are extremely disappointed that there wasn't a new DLC vehicle that released in the latest GTA Online weekly update, but it does appear that we do have a new vehicle releasing in the upcoming weekly update. Now, it is expected to drop Thursday morning at about 4 a.m. Central Standard Time US, so you will need to convert that to your local time zone to see when you can get access to it. As always, I will have the news video previewed early here on the channel on Wednesday afternoon when we get the news, so definitely stick around so you don't miss out on anything. But with that said, what vehicle am I alluding to here? Is it the new Gauntlet Interceptor? The new Canis Terminus? How about the unreleased Impaler SZ that everyone really wants Rockstar to release? Well, actually, it's the new Gallivanter Baller STD. Yep, we're all getting a big, new, expensive STD next week, ladies and gentlemen. According to Rockstar's recent GTA5 Online newswire, they are quoted stating the following: "This week marks a trio of holidays in GTA Online with simultaneous celebrations of Lunar New Year, Carnival, and Valentine's Day, each bringing its own gifts, rewards, and bonuses. And next week, look out for the debut of the new Gallivanter Baller STD SUV. This 4-door powerhouse is eligible for Amani Tech upgrades, and it will be available for purchase from the Legendary Motorsport website on February the 15th. So, while we await the Gluckenbell heist, which is my guess is still probably going to be coming out sometime in mid-March, like the Last of Us DLC was released with the LS Drug Wars update drip feed last year in 2023, we'll also probably have to wait into April and May for both the Canis Terminus as well as the Impaler SZ. But that's about it though. You have the lowdown on all the other tweaks and fixes in the latest GTA Online mini update, plus a sneak peek at what's rolling into Los Santos next week with the new weekly event. I'm eager to hear your thoughts though on everything we discussed today. What's your take on the new patches? Have they improved your gameplay a noticeable amount? Also, are you excited for the arrival of that Gallivanter Baller STD? We've received so many Baller variants recently and in several different updates that this DLC vehicle in particular that's remaining in the drip feed, I'm honestly not really that excited for. It's probably the one I'm least excited for out of this one, the Impaler SZ, the Gauntlet Interceptor, and the Canis Terminus. But anyways, drop your thoughts, your anticipation, and any wild guesses for the upcoming DLC vehicle releases in the comments below. I love to hear them. With all that said, we're going to be wrapping things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks. We'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.